To my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a message for Pisces. Let's just see what comes out, what we should talk about. All right, as always with tarot, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Some messages will be for you and some will be for some other beautiful Pisces. Okay, thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate all the ways you're supporting this new channel. So thank you, and let's dive in. All right, unfair judgment, see the patterns, and choose a love. These messages come out all the time. It's a huge deck. So I know whoever I'm speaking to, there's definitely a message here for you. Yeah, you've been judged unfairly your whole life, possibly. You've just been seen in a different light than who you really are. And it's like, for the first time, I feel like you're just choosing you. You're choosing to be authentic. You're choosing to not fit in any kind of box. You're choosing to be quirky, be mystical, be magical, right? Like you're choosing the path that is for you, and you're embracing like who you are as a person. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, it's like you're starting to see the patterns of what happens when you're not yourself, right? Like when you people please, or you think about other people around you's needs before yours, and you're starting to see the pattern of that it just doesn't fit for you. All right, and then like I feel like for some of you get like a karmic repercussion, like someone may fight with you or someone may not reply to you. There's just something that you're starting to see a pattern of when you don't choose your authenticity, when you choose to like put other people around you's emotions before yours, right? Or trying to justify who you are as a person, and you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. Whoever I'm talking to, you're done. You're done being judged unfairly. You're done trying to explain yourself, and you're like at the point where you're like, okay, either see me for me or don't at all, and that's totally fine. And for whoever this is, like either you're in this energy now or you will be soon, where you're just going to choose self-love. You're just going to choose what makes you happy and stand in your truth, in your power. All right, that is really quite magical, and especially for a Pisces, because that's not easy. It's never easy to put yourself before the needs of others, and I know I'm a Pisces. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus person. You have a lot of mystery regarding this person. There's a lot of clarity that wants to come in, okay? But you just don't have all the information or all the answers yet. But justice will be coming in. The scales will be balanced. You will receive the news, the information that you need, okay? What I'm getting is this could be in regards to a job offer, okay? Or this could be in regards to like a connection that you have in your life where it's just not equal. Like you just don't feel seen like appropriately by this person. You're starting to see the patterns of this person, and you're just starting to wake up. Ace of Cups. Brand new beginnings. Okay. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this could just be your energy where you're for once just putting all that love that you give to everybody else, right? Without expecting anything in return. It's like you're pouring it into yourself for some of you. Because you're seeing the patterns of people around you that don't appreciate what you bring to the table or what you give to them, or you know, just the person that you are. You're just done not being seen appropriately, all right? And so, like, you want love to come in, but you're like, okay, if it's not, then I'll just give it to myself. Like, you're just doing things to make your soul feel happy, make you feel happy, right? And you're no longer putting pressure on other people to do that for you. because you're the Empress. Because you're standing in your power, you're standing in your truth. The second that you release the judgment of others and step into your authentic self, whatever that is for you, right? Like when you embrace whatever you may find as weird or quirky, or, you know, the things that you hide from the outside world, it's like you're going to step into your true power, and it's going to be like in everybody's face. And once you feel that self-love within, it literally exudes out of you. It like pours out. Like your aura's bright, your energy's magnetic, but it's not an easy process to always step into this Empress energy, right? I mean, it has to be when you get to a place where you're literally like just accepting situations in your life, people in your life, and yourself. And that's a really magical, powerful place to be in. High Priestess, Pisces card. So you're trusting your intuition when it comes to people. You're seeing the patterns. You're waking up to mysteries that are around you that you don't have the answers to, okay? And you're now letting your intuition like see the truth, versus like you might not receive it in communication. You might not receive it, you know, verbally or tangibly or physically, but now your intuition's just gonna like go in overdrive, kick in, get you in that Empress status, allow love to come in, right? And this all happens when you step into your power. Like, it's not always easy for a Pisces to be a Pisces, right? Because we're mystical. Because I'm a Pisces, you know? And we don't always fit inside this box, like, of society or what's normal. But we try to. And because of that, sometimes, like, the authenticity goes away, even though it's there, it just kind of lays dormant because, like, you may not feel that you'll be accepted, right? Or you might feel like you've been told you're too emotional, too sensitive, too this, too that, like too many times in your life. We're like, okay, well now I have to, be a bitch? Pardon my language. But you know what? Now I have to be just someone I'm not, just so, you know, you don't get walked all over or you're perceived as too sensitive. It's like, be you. Sensitivity is a beautiful thing, because if you're sensitive, that means you could be empathic. And when you're empathic, it means that you can put yourself in other people's shoes. And that's a gift to be able to do that, to you know, that just helps you not hurt other people, because you know what that would feel like. And a lot of people walk around without empathy. So, you know, it's okay to embrace all the things about you that you've been told are too much, right? It's not. It's who you are. It's who you are. And because of all of that, you're the High Priestess. Your intuition is on point out of all zodiac. And the Empress, which is just the queen of all queens, you know? She's in the truest of her power. But you can really only get there when you choose you, and you choose to accept all that you are and know that, you know, you're always enough. You're sick of this energy. You're sick of lying there, stuck in your head, wondering what you could do different, how you could be different, how this person could be different, how the information could be different, how the scales could be balanced, right? Do you see how much and how fast that just came out of my mouth? Forever I'm talking to, this is what happens to you, like maybe in your quiet moments, or when you go to lay down to sleep, like your mind just races, like you're stuck in your mind about something or someone, right? And just judgment, like you're just so sick of the judgment, and I can see it and I can feel it. But you're walking away from anyone who gives you conflict, chaos, competition, jealousy, right? Like, you're not doing that. You've done that. And you're going to walk away from that because you're like, dang, the Empress doesn't do that. The Empress doesn't fight back. The Empress stands true in her power. And so you're going to start to realize that in the near future, that when you stand in your truth, you don't put up with nonsense. You don't put up with people's garbage. You're not mean, right? The Empress isn't the Queen of Swords. She doesn't have like her daggers out. She just sits there prideful in her power. because she's done the work and she's intuitive and she's caring, kind, compassionate, right? And like, if people can't see that about her and want to bring conflict or drama to her, she's going to push back. And she's just going to stand there in her power and not fight. And because of that, you have the Page of Cups. So somebody will be coming in with expressions of love, apologies, and somebody is going to wake up and see who you are, right? And either it's going to be the second that you pull your energy back and they're going to be like, oh no, like, I'm not losing this Empress in my life. Like, I'm going to step up and show and tell this person what they mean to me, right? Who they are. Someone's going to see you. After all this time, like, someone's going to see you. And it truly is going to be when you choose yourself. Because then people around you are forced to see what you see about yourself. Because that's who you are, right? But when you hide things, and not purposely, right? These are judgments that were placed upon you. These weren't judgments you naturally gave yourself. This is a cumulative of judgments you've heard your whole life. And now you're like, in your power going, this is who I am. And because of that, the people around you are going to see you and love you and want to show that to you and express that to you. You know, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, there is love around you. And you don't see it right now. You do only see that the scales are imbalanced. All right? So whatever conflict it is that you are going through, just take the time, do whatever you want. You know, I hate when I sound preachy, and I apologize for that. It's just the energies like scream to me, so I know I'm speaking to somebody. If it works for you, great. If not, just don't even pay attention. But it's like finding that quiet time for yourself and meditating and wondering and asking yourself, what judgments can you let go of? You know, what comments in your life have hurt you so bad, right? Is it that you're too sensitive? Is it that you know, whatever it is, right? And release that. Excuse me, and just go tell yourself, like, it's who you are. And that's what makes you beautiful. That's what makes you authentic. That's what makes you you. So when you don't let other people's judgments of you clout who you see in the mirror, everyone's going to be forced to just see nothing but love and beauty. Because that's what you embrace, right? I mean, your archetype is the Queen of Cups. Nurturing, caring, kind, compassionate, loving. And when you're in that power, you're able to give that and receive that back, okay? So give it a shot. If it works for you, you know, great. Let me know in the comments, like, what are Pisces judged most for? And I know everybody's story is different, but I feel like there's like a cluster that hear the same things over and over, right? But it's not a bad thing. It's somebody's opinion, you know? All right, this is a Namaste Oracle card. So to take with you for today, this is Blessings from Your Soul. You are a radiant being with many unique talents. Look with eyes of love and you will see this. Feel the creative power within you and the blessings pouring in as the healing light of your soul flows through every part of you. Namaste. Yeah. Get in touch with your soul, who you are as a person, and stand in that truth. And wherever that leads you, whatever path, whoever that whatever person that leads to, it will be in the right alignment because you're going to stand in your true authenticity. Okay? All right, well, I hope this message helped you in some way, and take care. I will see you in the next one. Bye.